demonstrations, some of them multiple times. Um, that is a lot of change that they have experienced and they have managed and that they've had to cope with. And they've done a really good job of coping with all of that. And all of those folks who have already graduated before them, they had to cope with that as well. And I do know that with all of the stressors, all of the requirements that we have on you and expectations that we have of each participant and all of you, to then go through those massive changes in how things work and the uncertainty that we've had to go through for the last year and a half has been incredibly difficult and stressing on y'all. We understand that, and we do. And I hope you understand that it has also been incredibly difficult and stressful on staff and on us. But together, we have been working our way through it. And today is the day when we get to say, all right, there was a point to it, to all of those difficulties. And the point is the achievements that these folks have been able to make. And the person who I want to recognize for that achievement is Ron Hyatt. So, Mr. Hyatt, come on up. How you doing? I'm doing great. So, Mr. Hyatt, while he was in the program, got a promotion to general manager, right? Yeah, general manager. He's got his first baby girl on the way.
No, I don't know yet. That's when I find out this Saturday.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, you might know. Who knows?
It was new to me, so okay, we got a first baby on the way, and I just blew it. I'm sorry if your wife is watching on live stream. No, I don't know. We don't know. He's not only gone through the program and had all that, but he's also in school enrolled. He's getting his MBA degree. He's exercises all the time, keeps himself healthy, biking on the belt line. He was obviously recognized as a star through the program. It has been a pleasure, Ron, to have you in the program and to see you make it through and to see you at this point in your life. And congratulations, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Thank y'all so much, Sailor. It's been a great help. The programs, it gets you right. I guess you can say that. It makes you own up to a lot of stuff that you should take accountability for, and then you just grow from there. So once you become accountable, you just grow, and then a lot of good things come your way. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Well, they have, and I hope they just continue along that path. Good to see you. Absolutely. I like the way he does his mask. He's got the beard poking out the bottom there. That's good. I like that. All right. So is Kenneth next? Kenneth, come on down. All right. This man completed this program with 2 jobs. Working 2 jobs. At times he was working 80 hours a week and still doing what he needed to do and maintaining and focusing on his sobriety and his success through this program. He got his driving permit. He changed his diet to make healthier choices. I remember we had that whole discussion. He was recognized as a star not just once, but twice because of what he was doing and the accomplishments that he was making. And I just want to say to you, Kenneth, confusion's a part of life. As are vengeance, fear, and love. All facets must be embraced. And then, and only then, will you break through the wall of mystery to the club. The last track. All right. He told me that was his favorite movie. He looked at me like he didn't know what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Anything you want to say?
Uh, Thanks for putting up with me. I'd like to thank Charles for pushing me to go ahead and do my goals and travel and get out of my own way. That's it.
You did a great job, man. Congratulations again. Congratulations. Oh, let's see. All right. Next man, come on, man. You can come on down. Let me take a couple of those. All right. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Matt was one of those who started with us before COVID, had to go through all of those changes. I'm going to tell you, Matt, I know most of you who are still in the program and those of you who are out, you've probably seen Matt on something on Zoom. He's been in a lot of our meetings, and I have talked about how impressed I've been with Matt and the changes that he's been able to make in his life since he began the program. A number of things have happened in his life, but I'll start out first with, he didn't really like being in this program to begin with. He was pretty frustrated with it. He fought against the program. But then, at some point, he decided he was going to really invest in himself and the program, and he did a great job. He's been fully employed for over a year with multiple promotions. He's currently a manager. He's had a couple of different jobs while he's been in the program, all seeking to get to a better spot. He's completed his certification as a personal trainer. As you can see, kid works out a little bit. As I understand it, you just bought your second car.
Well, I traded the first one in, but yeah, I have a second car that I bought.
There you go. And what is that?
Mustang.
Sweet. Just bought himself a new Mustang. And I say that, and it's important because Matt went, and I'm sorry, I think he's okay with my saying this, but he went from not really knowing where he was going to stay all the time and not knowing whether he was going to make rent or be able or get food to now being able to buy a new Mustang. That's how far Matt and the effort that he has put in and the contributions he's making to himself and to everyone around him now. He's currently a sponsor, and he's been able to repair some very strained family relationships. And he has done a lot of hard work in getting to that spot. And Matt, I'm proud of you. I congratulate you, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I tried to get sober for probably 10 years by myself without the program. And I'd manage like 3 or 4 months, and things would get better usually pretty quickly. I was just scraping. And this program made the decision for me that I just couldn't make on my own. So the first, I'd say 6 months, it was difficult. I could still taste it. I would dream about it. I would think about it. And I don't know. I think at like month 6 or 7, something happened. I mean, I think there was just like this master reset button that got hit, and I don't know. I mean, everything has changed since then. So, my conviction right now is that I've got a problem with drugs and alcohol, and for me to drink is to die. So, and I owe that to the program and to all you guys back here. I appreciate you guys.
Matt, thank you. Thank you.
Nelson, come on up. Oh, Nelson Noble, congratulations. I have just been so impressed by watching you and the work that you put in to everything. And I know this program, you've had to juggle a lot of different things. You would work nights. You'd still show up though, probably exhausted and taking time away from a job where you didn't have much time away from it. Um, a lot of times being on the road, still being able to make it to our meetings. And I know for you, you worked hard during this, not only at work, but working on your relationships, your family, people you care about. Worked hard and made a lot of repairs to those. Um, Stayed out of problems with the law. That's good. That's good. For you, I know that you got a permanent position, which is fantastic for you in a great field. I think that one of the things that you have mentioned to me is just the peace of mind that you've had that you work for. But been so impressed with you and all the work you put into it. Congratulations. And you've done it all with a smile on your face, although you can't see it right now. You've always got a smile on your face during it all.
Yeah, it's been tough. And Your Honor, thank you so much for the love you've given us. It was tough love, but it stretched a whole lot. And I thank Mr. Shai. She helped me a lot when I was traveling. I had to go to Africa twice. And then in Africa, it's different. We don't have no DUI codes. So when I went there, my friends were like, "You don't drink no more?" I say, "I don't drink." So they're like, it was different for them. Because they are the first thing you step into somebody's house, they offer you alcohol. So I was there, I went to see my family. I buried my grandma and my grandpa a month ago. It's been tough. I buried my father-in-law in December. And I thank you all. I thank Charles. Mr. What's the name? Brianna. She's not
Yeah.
here.
No, I think she's watching us.
Yeah, she helped me a lot, calling me all the time. Mr. Shai helping with my logistics. It's been tough for me, especially traveling. I've been spending like $300-400 for screening because I have to do it outside of Georgia. So whenever I go for screening, I have to pay $185, $135. It was tough for me. So you can imagine screening in 3 weeks, in 3 times a week. I had to pay like $600. I ain't doing that shit no more, Judge. It was expensive. So I thank you all for the help you've given me. I've been sober now for a year and 8 months. It was tough. Sometimes I used to visit friends. They have cookout. You don't know what they put on their meal. Then have to face the judge. So it was tough on me. But eventually, I'm gonna be a winner. So it's all about me, myself, and I. So I'll be a winner, and I'm already winning. I got a full-time job with all the benefits, and thanks to the DUI code. So thank you. I appreciate you also.
Sean Robinson. Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Another success story. I know for you, you went through a lot in this program, just independently of the program. Physical issues, surgery for, your leg, and loss of a job, gaining of a really new great job. And through it all, you just persevered. You set your mind to it, and you just kept on, even when things were kind of enough to make somebody want to give up. You never did. And you stuck with it, and you have done so well. I know that the people around you who you care about have seen the changes in you. And I know that you are now taking care of a cute puppy. Your dog owner now.
So cute.
A dog parent. But it's just been really great, Sean, to see you sort of just change your perspective on a lot of things in your life. And I know that you are going to continue to do so many great and wonderful things. got so much potential ahead of you. Congratulations.
And thank you, Judge Taylor and Judge Edline, for accepting me in this program because to be honest, I was very rebellious at first, getting sanctions after sanctions, not seeing how my life was slowly improving because of it, even though it takes so much time and it takes a lot of money. But I have been getting a lot better. Over the course of the program, I've been taking my architectural registration exams. I passed my last one recently, and I just got the email today that I am officially a registered architect. And my dog is the cutest thing. And I'd like to thank all my counselors, Charles, Brianna, David, and Tashai, and Maria, and Bradley, and Terry. Where is she?
She's watching.
Okay. So I'd like to thank all you guys and the judges as well. Everything that you've done for me. So I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, you did. That's all right, because I think I know who's next, right? Come on down, John. Please. Say. All right. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Here's another young man who came through the program and really took it to heart. He completed treatment sanction-free. Congratulations. I know he came into the program. He's a hard worker. I know he came into the program working 2 jobs. Left one, right, to then go to school, or did you leave? You didn't leave both.
Yeah, I love both.
You left them both. Left both to then get his MBA degree. He's not there quite yet, but he did finish up his first year. You're about to go back, right? Or have you?
Right, yeah, another week or 2, yeah.
At Emory University, which is impressive in and of itself. He finished his internship, his first year internship last week, I know, with an investment consulting firm. So we are amazingly excited about the potential and the future for you, gentlemen. And if what you put into this program and yourself through this is any indication of where you're going in the future, sky's the limit, man. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just wanted to, I mean, I said this throughout the whole program, the program and my schooling started pretty much at the same time. So they've been, pretty intertwined in that way. Just really thankful. I'm actually, fortunate that it happened at the same time. However we want to think about it, the whole thing, forced sobriety or whatever, but it's kind of the force that we need, the push that we need. And even though I didn't realize it at the time, that's something that I learned along the way shortly after I started. And so, I mean, the whole program has been a really great opportunity for me to learn a lot about myself, really, kind of do a lot of reflection. And I'm happy with what I've learned about myself. I know that I don't need alcohol or drinking at all. I don't have to rely on that. I think as of today is 424 days of sobriety. So that's definitely the longest. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the longest I've been without a drink since like age 15 or 16 maybe. So, it's not easy at all. There's definitely temptations along the way, but, for me, it's just been about focusing on other things, occupying my mind with other things to make me not think about it too much. And, there's been tough. There's been road bumps along the way for sure. Just a few months back, I lost one of my best friends who passed away pretty suddenly from a brain aneurysm, same age as me. And, that's an easy place to kind of slip back into it and, it's a tough hurdle to overcome. But I did just through my support system and just being in the program. So, thank you to all the counselors that talked me through a lot of that. Brianna, Craig, I think, was my counselor at the time that happened. But all the counselors have been great. Charles, David, Maria as well. So, yes, it's a great program that's here in place. It really helps. And everybody can do it for sure. Just stick with it and, trust in yourself and have a good support system for sure. So thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations.
All right, and Mike Skoll. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It has been great to get to know you throughout this program. You're one of those folks I was bragging on, new job. And I know you came into this program, committed yourself. I know that your family is incredibly important to you. You've had the opportunity to go see your sons play baseball, one of your loves too, and you just love to see for your family and the way that you put them. So they're so important in your life, and also how you put yourself first in this program as well.
Thank you.
You worked hard.
Thank you very much.
It's not easy.
No, it wasn't.
But you put your mind to it and you did it. And congratulations to you for that. I know one of the things that you worked on was time management, as so many people have to do in this program, because all of a sudden we've given you a whole bunch of things to do that you didn't have to do before. And you did it. And you succeeded at it and did really well.
Thank you.
And we are really proud of the changes that you have made and the hard work you put in. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to call up our two latest arrivals. So I'm going to call you up in the order that I saw you come in, which also happens to be alphabetical. So, Mr. Benton, come on down. All right, now here's another gentleman who started out the program when we were in person back in December of 2019, and then had to switch over to that virtual format, and now back and has made it through all of the different changes and the different variations of the program. Through that, he has, I know, in talking with him, he's told me he's improved his relationship with loved ones. He has been recognized as a star. And he's had to make a number of adjustments in his life as he's gone through the program. And as we've talked about on some occasions about what he's had to do in order to be successful and to accomplish the goals that he wanted to accomplish. One of those, I understand, has come to fruition, and you have gained new employment, right? And you are now an unrestricted electrician, right? Congratulations. And one of the things that I will say about Britton is throughout it all, even when we were having our conversations that weren't always fun conversations to have, he always had a positive attitude. And he tried to have a smile on his face, even when I could tell in his face that he didn't really want to have a smile on his face at the time. But I really do appreciate the fact that he saw where he wanted to be, and he continued to work hard at getting there and using the resources that were available. And so I congratulate you, Britton, on your graduation today. Proud of you. Congratulations. You don't have?
I was trying not to say nothing. I want to just thank everybody in this whole auditorium for giving yourself to the program, because a lot of people in group, in class was a big help for me to help get a clear mind. I want to also thank the program for giving me a second chance to start my life being sober. And that's all I'm gonna say today. I rushed to get here. I mean, man, I'm talking jumping over potholes and everything. But I'm gonna take my time walking back to the parking deck.
All right, last but not least, Ms. Hemby. You made it. Absolutely. Well, no, you did. I'm glad you made it. So, it's interesting when you go through the program and you are on this side of the bench in the program, in that the people you get to know the best are the folks that you see the most, right? So those who go through and are smooth sailing, I don't maybe get to know them quite as well as some other folks. And I've gotten to know Tiffany pretty well. And Tiffany has not had the easiest road through the program. And I point that out, by the way, on folks, not to embarrass you, not to put them down, but to hold them up as an example. Because quite frankly, the folks who make it through easily, not to take anything away from them, but the folks who go through sanction free, you know, there are things, they have their struggles, but they didn't have to deal with me on review hearings. But those who did still had the perseverance and still had the wherewithal not to quit, because folks have quit. Now, it's tough when you quit on the other side, but they have chosen that route rather than continue to invest in themselves and to continue to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And Tiffany is one of those folks who didn't quit. And even though she and I have seen each other a good bit, during the program, she accomplished amazing things, quite frankly. She became, I think you became a notary, right? While you're in the program. Now, I haven't talked to you about this, and I'm hesitant to mention it, but I'm going to do it. Did you get that job?
Yes.
Congratulations. You got a new job at Tech. Congratulations. I know she's been working hard on that for a while, and that is exciting to see happen right at the right time. And I know she had a tough time coming to grips with the rules and the burdens of the program, but she kept going. And one of the things that kept her in the program and that helped us to invest in her is that at least all the reports that I got, and I went back through all of my notes before graduation, and one of the things that was consistent was, Tiffany, your investment in group and in individual counseling, and that you were supportive and that you were invested. And so you don't get here always on smooth sailing, but you got here, and I'm proud of you, and I congratulate you on your graduation today.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I feel like I should. First of all, thank you, Judge Edline and Judge Taylor. You've been very instrumental throughout this process. I never told you, but my brother that died name was Wesley.
Oh.
So I said I would tell you during graduation. Also, I would like to thank Maria and Craig and Frederica and Charles and all the counselors that played a part in everything that I did, including all of my sanctions. So many times as I was sanctioned, I did make changes throughout the program, which we are here during this graduation because we decided it was best that we increase the number of graduations. Is that correct?
That's right.
Right. So there are different changes that I have made in this program.
Yeah,
Um,
which is good.
and so I would like to think that all of my whining and complaining helped out others as well. And I would like to thank everyone in the audience that played a part in my growth as well, because there were certain people that I would talk to on a weekly and daily basis that helped me get through the program, and without I would not be here. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
She's right. We only used to do this twice a year. And so now we were like, we like doing it. I don't know why we only do it twice a year. We should do it 4 times a year. So that's what we do. So it's a lot quicker from when folks actually phase up from phase 4 and finish phase 4. We're going to have graduation sooner, which is happier time for everybody. I know. I think that does it for all of our graduates. Is there anything that you want to go over general? We do usually do that. So any of the team members who want to speak, you don't have to, but if you do, you're welcome to do the mic.
And I just want to say this is,
Frederick, if you want to
yeah.
use, you could just hit this button here.
while she's coming up here, I do want to say this is a team effort. A lot of times you say me and Judge Taylor, but my goodness, we're just the ones who have to wear the robe some days and make those calls. But we have a fantastic group of professionals who are committed to this program and to you. Our wonderful case managers, our program manager, probation, our incredible counselors, some of whom are virtual and watching us today, law enforcement, and the attorneys who are involved in it. And they are the people who keep this program going and are the heart and soul of it, in addition to you all. So for those of you who want to speak for a few minutes, please do.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a small part of your lives. We hope that you all have continued success and growth, and best wishes for all of your next endeavors. My words from Brianna are that she wants to congratulate everyone for their hard work and dedication to the program. She is very proud of you and your accomplishments and excited for your future endeavors. So again, just thank you all for allowing us to work with you. Thank you.
I just wanted to kind of share a poem with you all, and this is for everybody in the audience as well as all the graduates. It's a poem that Krista McAuliffe took with her into space, and it goes, "Move over, sun, and give me some sky. I've got some room, and I'm eager to fly. I may be unknown, but wait till I've flown. You're going to hear from me." So now it's time that the world hears from all of you all. Thank you.
I just want to say congratulations to all my best friends that are graduating today. You guys did it. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, it turns on. I can do this. So I wanted to, first of all, certainly congratulate all the graduates. Just your hard work, knowing that it wasn't easy. You got different paths, and there's some of you that I work with directly, and so I'm directly aware of your courage and your bravery. Thank you so much. And for all of you, everyone, I think it's so important that you recognize how much we appreciate as treatment your willingness to share your stories and trust us. That we consider a privilege. So thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, so just don't want to be a broken record, but thank you all so much. It's been an honor and a privilege working with y'all and watching your journey throughout recovery. The best wishes to each and every one of you. Phase 3 and phase 4, your next, phase 1 and 2, your time will come soon, all right? So definitely. Thank y'all. Congrats, graduates.
Hey, first of all, I want to say congratulations, graduates. Yay! And the rest of you all, thank you all for being here. And I hope to see phase 1, 2, 3, and 4 up here soon. On behalf of the probation department, I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. And kind of like a broken record, you know, you all are up next. And in the most kindest way possible, please do not report back to my office again.
All right. Well, I guess we will wrap things up. And I know we said, but I will thank our staff and our clinicians and everybody involved again. Um, y'all know how much they work. If you don't, you should just look at the group of folks in here and then multiply all of those phone calls, emails that folks that they address. And even when we're telling folks, you don't have to work at 11 o'clock at night and you shouldn't work then, we still keep getting information from them, even though, and they do that out of love and appreciation and commitment to y'all's success. And so we certainly appreciate everything that everybody does with respect to this program. And I appreciate being part of it. And with that, I am going to wrap it up to say again, congratulations, everybody. Great accomplishment. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Real quick, everybody, hang on one second. If you're going to be doing a drug screen, please come down to the front and see the marshals. Just make sure that you're maintaining social distancing when you exit and when you're down front. Thank you.
So do you want us to go over that side?
Yeah.
Benson Reese, please stay here. Okay.
How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good. Hold on one second. Let me get
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I will call you. I will call you.
Thank you.
Just like this. I'm like, hey, nice to see you. See you.
Mr. Charles, what's going on?
Great.
Good to see you in person. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Long time no see.
Everybody's funny. Good. I saw you when you came out. Like, hey, great. How you doing? Yeah. What's up, beautiful? Good. How are you? Great, bro. Good. Connect with me. I'll give you a call. We'll hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You looking so good, girl. They made you come back. They made y'all come. I didn't think y'all were gonna have to come.
Yes.
So,
I know, right? How about yours?